This is Matt for Into Boxing. Delighted to be joined by European title challenger Zelfa Barrett. Zelfa, I was saying to you earlier, last time we spoke was in Leeds and you told me devastating news that your fight were called off. You're here, you're in Cardiff, it's a huge night for you. How are we feeling?
I feel great, I feel sharp. Just waiting now, day by day. Press conference tomorrow, waiting Friday, so I'm ready, man.
Bit of a carrot at the end of the rainbow for you here as well. Obviously talks of if you get this European title belt you'll be able to fight the winner of the main event, obviously Ogawa, Cordina. Is it hard to just sort of not look past this next fight, because this fight's everything for you, this will open every door? Is it hard to sort of think, you know what, I've just got to keep my mind on this fight and not think about what could be?
Nah, I just take every step how it is, It's the world title fight, fighting for Rook, so take it by fight, whatever's next after when I win is what's next. Only God knows the path, but I'm just ready to beat Farouk, man, and then we move.
What problems is he going to bring you in the ring on Saturday night? What does he do well that you've got to be switched on for, so that you can try and nullify all the good stuff he does?
He's patient, he's got good fundamentals, he's a good all-round fighter, so I've just got to deal with him and keep that concentration for the whole 12 rounds.
Now your training camp, how's it been this time out? Do you feel like you come into this sort of at optimum, that you best? Everyone always says, "Oh, Matt is the best training camp ever" and things like that. But was this the camp that where you think, you know what, this has been the one where I can come in, I know I'm going to be able to perform at my very best level?
Yeah, no doubt. Of course, we ain't took this fight lightly. This is our world title fight, so we put in the most we can put in, and we're here now, and we'll show it Saturday night.
Do you believe, a lot of fighters tell me this, they always believe that it's sort of written in the stars for them to do this here and do this there and then win the world title? Do you believe it's just written in the stars for you to go get that victory, then challenge for the world title whenever it may be?
Yeah, no doubt. I believe it's written in the stars for me to win Saturday night. Beyond there is out of my hands, only God knows, but I only know that I need to win Saturday, which I will do.
Last time out was your last performance. Were you out was it Manchester the last time you were out? Jurassic Park. You're going to say it feels like it's been ages since we've seen you. How's that time sort of been in between? Have you found it frustrating? Have you just been sort of on edge? How have you sort of spent that time?
Meant to fight in April, so I was just training like normal. Then obviously picked up a little niggle, which I couldn't do anything about, and just had to it's just part of the sport, it's part of being an athlete, getting injured, It's not that you're just letting other people down, yourself, if you're able to do things, but it's just other people that you just don't want to let down.
Talk about that last performance. I know it meant a lot to you going into that ring, because it was an emotional time for you. I believe you lost a family member, and obviously it meant a lot to you, that performance. How difficult it is, but how difficult was it to go into that fight night with all that sort of weighing on you? Did you sort of feel a bit of relief when it was over to say, I did that for you, kind of thing? Not a relief. It just felt good to know that I performed and I'd done the best of my abilities. My fighter, so I'm going to be a world champion, so my relief would be then. Yeah. But we're still in the mud, we're still working hard, we're still grinding. We won't stop till I'm over, till I'm done. Talk to me about Pat, your dad, Pat Barrett. What does he instill in you every day? Does he give it you hard every training session, sort of trying to keep you on track, make sure your mind don't wander? What's it like being part of that training camp? What's his biggest sort of key thing that he helps you with?
I'm a man, so I make my own decisions in life. He just gives me, advice really, and he knows what I expect from him, and he expects from me. So, like I said, I just got to be focused in the training camp. That's all he cares about, me being focused. And the rest will just prevail.
Right, I've got to ask you about the main event, because I'd be shocked if I didn't. So, Ogawa versus Cordina. It's stylistically, it's an interesting matchup. A lot of people are saying he's going to come forward, Cordina's going to have to sort of take what comes and try and figure the fight out. What do you think when you look at that fight?
It's a good fight. It's a good fight, man. We've both got the ability to beat each other. It's just who really puts out the right game plan the night and performs it.
Is there anyone you're edging towards? Do you think, obviously, Joe's got hometown advantage? I know fans don't fight for you, but must be a bit of a boost knowing you've got that support here.
No boost, man.
No? Do you not believe in any of that?
Listen, the fight's a fight, so it doesn't matter where you are. I believe that, when you're in that ring, there's no crowd, they can't help you. No one can help you, only yourself. So, it is what it is. We see you perform that day, that night.
Is that a thing then? 'Cause I know fighters talk about tunnel vision. Is that what it's like for you when you go in the ring? No matter where you are, it's like it's irrelevant.
You're in a fight, innit? So you're gonna do some punch in the face. You're not gonna be aware of who's around you. It's a fight. So you're in a fight. So you just got to deal with what's happening there and then.
I've got to ask, obviously, other fighters, obviously, you see certain fighters and they get a boost off the crowd and it affects them, but obviously it doesn't affect you. Right, Devin Haney this weekend goes into the Lions Den for him. He's going into Australia. George Kambosos. Talk to me about that fight, undisputed titles. How do you see that one going?
I missed the Joe Cordina workout, man. Good fight, another good 50-50 fight.
Tough one to call, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a tough one. I'm on the fence for that. It's a good fight. It's a good fight. I'm on the fence for it.
Right. Have you got a message to all your fans, people who supported you, family members, sponsors? Have you got a message for them before you go in the ring on Saturday night and hopefully for you do the business?
When I do the business, yeah, man. Thank you for everyone supporting. You know, just another step on the ladder. You know, and it's all love. Everybody knows what it is, and everybody's around me. You know, when I'm in camp, I'm ignorant. I don't talk to no one, but you know, from Saturday night I'll be back.
Yeah. Through Sunday morning, he'll be saying hello and answering his phone. Appreciate your time, Zelfa. Thanks for giving us some of your time. And yeah, sorry I made you miss Joe's workout.
It's cool. It's alright.